Welcome to the Human Resources Center, or more commonly referred to as HRC. Our nonprofit corporation was founded in 1973, and over the past 40 years our agency has grown to become one of Northeast Pennsylvania's leading centers for providing support to mentally, physically, and emotionally challenged adults, children, and their families.
HRC is their goal is to work with individuals with disability, whether it would be physical, mental, psychological, and providing them a place to work, providing them a place to be, to learn and grow, and basically accomplish as much as they possibly can.
HRC provides families who have a family member, a child with an intellectual disability, the opportunity to come to work, be productive, and have a sense of feeling that they are a true part of this society.
The HRC family, which now spans 7 counties in northeastern Pennsylvania, offers a variety of venues, facilities, and services dedicated to helping our consumers on a quest to independence. Our facilities begin with our day program, both in Wayne and Pike counties.
Our day program runs for about 7.5 hours in a day. It's called Our Place because we like to believe that everyone there, both the consumers that we work with as well as the staff, we all have ownership and a piece of it. And we have a real social model. We begin our first hour or so with everybody gathering, talking about their day, talking about what they've been doing the evening before, sharing new things that are happening. At that point then we begin to work with our actual activities, and that we have a calendar and we list some activity for every day, whether it might be something to do with music or something to do with a special holiday. Sometimes they're just a special day, wear red or wear green. We try to come up with themes, and at that time they can work on projects. It might be an artsy crafty thing. It might be a project that we're doing to help decorate the room or just create something. And the day ends with individual time when folks can make choices of what they want to do. We have things from crafts to puzzles. We have videos available. We have games. We have opportunities to just talk. The theme I try to share with the staff is that I want them to experience life. Our individuals possess many traits, many qualities that are very positive. There are many things about them that actually shine above maybe you and I when they go out to work, when they get involved in doing things such as their quality of work or their dedication or their longevity to be able to do something. As our director says, we have taxpayers, not just tax takers. They get paid literally by what they do, the amount of work.
Our youngest, 22-year-old, has autism, and he works here at HRC in Pike County. Glenn works in the workshop. He started his last 2 years of high school. They were sending him here in preparation to get him ready for doing work after high school when he graduates at 21. And so he started coming here 1 day a week, then 2 days a week, and then we increased it till finally he was coming here 5 days a week. And he works on the line. HRC has about 11 businesses that bring different products here for Glenn and his co-workers to either package, wrap, label, put in boxes, put them on crates, and get them ready to go back to, get sent out to stores.
My name is Deidre Mader, and I work for the Weiler Corporation. I've been here for 31 years. I actually am a buyer, and I do outside sourcing for packaging, specialty packaging. I also purchase finished goods and raw materials for Weiler Corporation. I'm the contact at Weiler for HRC. They package in clamshells, our product, wire wheels. They do scratch brushes, different packaging in plastic bags, and then label it and put it in a master, pack it up, and send it back to us. They really do a great job. I mean, again, performance counts, and that's #1 on our list, and they meet that.
We are now moving on to our Vocational and Community Options Program, or VOCOP. The goals here are to provide our participants with the skills they need to 1. Obtain and hold a job, 2. Participate in their community, and 3. To succeed in daily life. Students are shown that they can learn new skills and succeed at others they may have struggled with in the past. The program is individualized for each participant, concentrating on the needs and interests of each student. The length of the program depends completely on the development of each individual.
VOCOP now allows for them to, in a classroom setting, work on their academics, whether it's money, whether it's basic math, whether it's reading, not only functional reading, but trying to go beyond. They have their computer lab area where they have the opportunity to explore things. They're great there that when questions come up, rather than just give answers, it's give the challenge to let's find it together, so that they realize and they can access stuff for themselves. They get out there in the community, they volunteer, they become an active part in their community, making it better. So often an individual goes into a particular store or business and they have kind of a concept of what that place does. And they'll list off 3 or 4 jobs without realizing there may be 10 or 12. Because behind the scenes there are so many things that the public doesn't see, and they suddenly connect and go, I can do that. I've done that before. Well, that's easy. That would be something I'd like to do. They suddenly find they have a place to be where they can be successful and part of a company that they never knew existed.
Our School to Work program fits in right here, and it is where students from area school districts may attend an HRC program as part of their school curriculum. They may attend all or part of a day during the school year or the summer months. Visiting the center while still in school enables students to transition smoothly into the workforce upon graduation. Now, speaking of smooth transitions, this is where our community integrated employment services come in.
It's taking individuals who want a job in the community, and one, you need to assess what they're able to do, whether their strengths, whether their weaknesses. And then you're going into the community, you're finding jobs, you're always having a list of openings and things that are available. They'll help them through the interview process. They will help them with getting the job, and then they have what they call job coaches, which basically, during the first several weeks or months of an individual's job, they're there. Not doing the job for them, but simply guiding and instructing. No matter what it is or when it is, we find the match.
OBRA is a program for individuals who reside in nursing homes and is meant to complement the services rendered by the retirement community. This program provides developmentally delayed residents with an activity companion to socialize and spend time with. Individuals are often taken shopping, they go to the movies, attend community events, visit relatives, and are afforded time in a private one-on-one setting. This service enhances the quality of life for individuals who otherwise may well lead a lonely existence and displays the care HRC dedicates to their consumers at many stages of life. Well, here we are moving on to our Home and Community Services, which provides various supports to families with developmentally disabled individuals living at home. These supports include transportation, adaptive equipment, physical adaptations to homes or vehicles such as ramps and chairlifts. Here's Tom Carasidi for more.
It provides the respite services, either overnight respite or temp respite. You can have a HAB worker from the home services teach certain skills around the house, like doing the laundry or washing dishes and so forth.
In Anne-Marie's case, HRC has reconstructed the bathroom to be more accessible, as well as installing a stair glider for her daughter.
My name is Anne-Marie Fisher, and my daughter was born in 1973 with cerebral palsy and slight mental delay. She can get in and out of the shower. I don't have to, I mean, I help her, you know, of course I help her get her shower and stuff, but I don't have to be right there. She can get in the shower. I don't have to be at the top of the steps when she's coming down. She can come down. I used to have to stand there, walk behind her, walk in front of her, make sure she wasn't falling. It was horrible. It was so much stress, and they have improved my life so much, and I can't thank them enough. I mean, I don't think they realize how much they've improved it.
Group homes has just been the constant through the whole thing. Individuals that need care need someone pretty much 24 hours a day, but not necessarily one-on-one all the time. They need a home setting where they can work together, learning skills to be an active part of that home, but at the same time be safe and secure. Many times it involves them needing assistance with their medication, assistance with accessing medical, assistance with operating or exploring new things that they might be doing, and so forth, ways to grow. Staff are there to help. We truly try to look at it as this is their home, not ours. And so with it being their home, it's what they want. So we're looking at when they want to see certain changes, how can we make that happen for them? How can we help them with that? When there's responsibilities at the house, as much as possible, when the individuals are able, we try to get them involved. When folks can do it, they can be shoveling, they can be mowing, they can be vacuuming, they can be dusting, they can be doing all those things. At the same time, if you have individuals that don't have that ability, someone's there to fill the gap and do it for them. Making, again, it their home and them able to do and participate as most as they can in that setting.
We also provide a newer service called life sharing. This service is similar to foster care, where placement with a family occurs. However, there are some differences. Life sharing is viewed as a permanent, lifelong placement that can happen at any age. Our many families so far who have become involved in life sharing are closely screened, trained, and supervised. And our consumers referred to this service are matched with families whose lifestyle and interests are similar to their own. Like Maida's family. Maida is hearing impaired, and she has welcomed Mike, who is also hearing impaired, into her family. Here's Maida and her daughter Tamara.
I'm a life share provider and for one individual. So, and what that entails is, you know, I take him to his doctor appointments, out in the community to socialize, like in deaf clubs. Take him to work, pick him up, provide a roof over his head, things of that nature.
Life sharing offers an alternative to living in a group home or community living arrangement and furnishes an individual the opportunity to share their hopes, dreams, and desires and live a happy and meaningful life while being part of a nurturing family.
HRC is like security. Security for our son.
What's at stake in the world without a human resource center is that these folks get lost.
I feel like they're my family. They make me feel so special. I can't explain, there's no words for that.
Without them, we couldn't do what we do every day.
Glenn is happy, he's productive, and as a mother, that's what I want for my child.
I mean, everybody needs some kind of a cushion and a pillow and a love net, you know, and they give that to you. They give it all to you. It's not just a business to them, they just care. You'd have to be a special person to work in a field like this. You have to be, and I feel like I want to cry sometimes when I talk about it because it's very dear to my heart. They're all very dear to my heart.